We speak student.
Dangling Modifiers, a la Shmoop. You're at the grocery store with Mom. She's scoping out the soup aisle while you're admiring the Skittle shelf. Holding a bag of candy, the roach flew out of nowhere. If that last sentence made no sense to you, well, don't worry, it wasn't supposed to. You've just encountered what's called a dangling modifier. To review, a modifier is a word or phrase that modifies or alters the meaning of another word or phrase.
Yes!
A dangling modifier, however, implies a subject that isn't even present in the sentence. Dangling modifiers are, well, just bad grammar. And if you use them, you're bound to confuse your reader. Dangling modifiers are easy to avoid so long as you remember this formula. Short modifying phrase, plus comma, plus the subject being modified, plus the rest of the sentence. So let's look at a couple of examples of dangling modifiers and how to correct them. Say you have this sentence, cooking his famous chili, the mouse fell into the pot. The subject that the modifying phrase at the beginning of the sentence is supposed to be modifying is missing. If we want this sentence to make sense, we need to fill in that missing subject. Cooking his famous chili, Mark didn't notice the mouse falling into the pot. Here's another example. Fearing a sudden health inspection, the slime lurked in the ice machine. The dangling modifier strikes again. Well, let's correct that sentence to read, fearing a sudden health inspection, the restaurant owner scrubbed away the slime lurking in the ice machine. Much better, right? Remember, a grammatically correct sentence with no dangling modifier in sight should look like this. Short modifying phrase, plus comma, plus the subject being modified, plus the rest of the sentence, equals a sentence you can understand. Anyway, pay attention to what you're writing, and you should easily be able to avoid those dangling modifiers. Vicious roaches lurking in the candy aisle, however, may prove a bit more difficult to escape. Subscribe to check out more equally fantabulous videos. You should see the subscribe button just below this one. If you're having trouble locating it, we recommend you watch our video, How to Find the Subscribe Button.